Good, good afternoon, students. Today I will discuss now section B. Okay, I in your happily portion section B is there. Okay, section C I have already completed. Now today I will start now section B. Okay, and you have to attempt either section B or section C. Okay, anyone your choice, no problem. Is there? In question paper is given either section B or section C, but section A and compulsory. Okay, section A compulsory for all students. Now in equation of straight line in 3D space. Okay, equation of straight line in 3D space I will discuss now. All of you know in two-dimensional space, suppose 2 points are given, x1 y1 x2 y2. Then you know the equation of straight line, how to solve. All of you know. Yes. Now 3D space, suppose 3 points are given. Look at here. Here that is x1 y1 one thing, x2 y2 in two-dimensional space. 2 points are given, all of them in the equation of straight line. So here y minus y1 by y minus y2 equal to x minus x1 by x1 minus x2. All of you know. Now in 3D space, in coordinate suppose P x1 y1 z1. Okay, and the point Q will be x2 y2 z2. All of you know the distance between 2 points. All of you know. So remember, all of you. So here PQ distance will be root under x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y whole square plus z2 minus z2 whole square. Okay, and suppose having 2 points are given. Okay, then find the equation of straight line. So equation of straight line will be, so write down equation of straight line y minus y1 by x minus x1 by x2 minus x1 equal to y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 z minus z1 by z2 minus z1. Okay, see the equation of straight line. 2 points are given, P x1 y1 z1, Q x2 y2 z2. 3 points are that is 2 points are given, and the distance between 2 points, you know, all of you know the formula x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus 1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. And the equation of straight line x minus x1 by x2 minus x1 equal to y2 minus y1 by y2 minus y1, then y minus y1, here z minus z1 by z2 minus z1. Now students, look at the board. Here x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. This is the direction ratio of 2 points. See here PQ, you find the direction ratio, all of you know direction cosine So I'm showing here direction ratio will be 2 points are given. So direction ratio DC, sorry, direction ratio DR, direction ratio. So will be x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, and z2 minus z1. Okay, direction ratio. When 2 points are there. Okay, and all of you know direction cosine, the cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma are known as direction cosine. We represent cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma by L, M and N. I'll discuss now. Just remember direction ratio of 2 points. So x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Here suppose one point is given, 2 points are given. Okay, suppose if 1 points are given, say wait, writing here the equation of straight line passing through the point. Okay, 1 minute. The Cartesian equation of the line, the equation of the straight line passing through the point x1, y and z1 and having direction cosine L, M, N. Say right. Ink is not there. Wait. The equation of straight line having direction cosine L, M, N and passing through the point say x1, y1 and z1. Okay, then the equation will be x minus x1 by L, y minus y1 by M, z minus z1 by M. L, M, N direction cosine. Okay, number 1. Number 2, 2 points are given. Suppose P x1, y1, z1 and Q x2, y2, z2. Then equation of the straight line will be x minus x1 by x2 minus x1, y minus y1 by y2 minus y1, z minus z1 by z2 minus z1. Okay, now children look at here. I am discussing now L, M, N or direction cosine and direction ratio. I'll discuss first. Suppose 3D space. Suppose this is y axis, this is z axis, this is x axis. This is x axis. Okay, x axis. So this is O. Here both the axes are perpendicular to each other. Okay, both are perpendicular. 3D space, both are perpendicular. Okay, suppose Here one line I am drawing here. So one line is there. Okay, and its parallel line, we are drawing one parallel line is there. These two lines are suppose AB, OP, parallel line is there. Okay, and this line makes angle alpha with positive direction of x-axis. Suppose this one, suppose alpha, this angle will be alpha, and this angle constant will be beta. Okay, and this angle will be suppose gamma. Then cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma are known as direction cosine of the line. Okay, direction cosine of the line. Here with positive direction of x-axis alpha and positive direction of y-axis beta and positive direction of z-axis gamma. Then cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma are known as direction cosine and denoted by the symbol. So L equal to cos alpha, M equal to cos beta, then N equal to cos gamma. Okay, here L square plus M square plus N square is always 1. That is cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma equal to 1. Keep in mind. Okay, I'll discuss now. And children, look at here. Direction cosine of x-axis 1, y-axis 0, z-axis also 0, and direction cosine of x-axis, okay, 1, 0, 0. Understood? Direction cosine of x-axis. So alpha, this one, cos 0 all of you know 1. For x-axis 1, 0, 0. For y-axis 0, 1, 0. For z-axis 0, 0, 1. Keep in mind. Okay? All of you remember this part. So direction cosine of x-axis 1, 0, 0, y-axis 0, 1, 0, z-axis 0, 0, 1. Okay? All of you remember. Now, suppose 2 points are given. 2 points are given. Okay? x1, y1, x2, y2. Wait. See, I am telling here point x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2. This is P, this is Q. So direction ratio all of you know. So direction ratio is here, that is x2, x minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1 is there. Direction ratio. And direction cosine will be h2 minus x1 by the length pq, y2 minus, okay, minus y1 by pq and z2 minus z1 by pq. where PQ is the length of the 2 points. We discussing previous time that is PQ will be h2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. All of remember. Okay? PQ x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus 1 whole square plus z2 minus z whole square. Okay? 2 points are given, and here we are getting direction ratio, direction cosine, and equation of straight line already discussed. Okay. Now yes. Now direction ratio. Okay. If ABC are 3 numbers, okay, 3 numbers proportional to the actual direction ratio of LMN. Suppose you writing here L by A equal to M by B equal to N by C. So this part you can write here root under L square plus M square plus N square by A square plus B square plus C square, no? Okay. See, first time we discuss L square plus M square plus N square 1. So you can write here 1 by root under A square plus B square plus C square. Okay. So L we can write here A by root under A square plus B square plus C square. M equal to B by A square plus B square plus C square, and N equal to C by A square plus B square plus C square. So right here plus minus, no problem is there, right? Plus minus also. Okay. Plus minus, plus minus, plus minus, or plus minus. So L square plus M square plus N square. See. So L square you can write here A square by A square plus B square C square. M square equal to B square by A square plus B square plus C square. N square equal to C square by A square plus B square plus C square. So L square plus L square plus N square plus N square. See, A square plus B square plus C square by A square B square C square. Okay. So it will be 1. Okay. L M N will be direction cosine. A B C will be direction ratio. Okay. Now 2 straight line is given. Suppose 2 lines are given. Find their angle between them. Angle between them. Okay. Angle between them. Let's discuss now. See. Suppose x minus x1 by L1 equal to y minus y1 by M1, z minus z1 by N1, and x minus x2 by L2, y minus y2 by M2, z minus z2 by N2 is given. Okay, 2 lines are given, and they having direction ratio L1, M1, N1, L2, M2, N2. Okay, 2 lines are perpendicular if 2 lines are perpendicular if L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 will be 0. So in between 2 straight line cos theta will be, remember, cos theta will be L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2. So all of you know cos 90 degree is 0. Okay, if theta 90 degree, the cos 90 degree value will be 0. So L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 will be 0. Okay, L1 L2. Okay, and two lines are parallel. Two lines are parallel if L1 by L2 equal to M1 by M2 equal to N1 by N2. Two lines are that is parallel if L1 by L2 equal to M1 by M2 equal to N1. The ratio are proportional. The ratio of the direction cosines, okay, are proportional. Then we can say the lines are parallel is there. Okay. Now if direction cosine ratios are there, then what to do? Direction ratio is given. Suppose A1 B1 C1 A2 B2 C2 are direction ratio is given. So then cos theta will be, all of you remember, suppose A1 B1 C1 and A2 B2 C2, the direction ratio is given. Then cos theta equal to, remember, cos theta equal to A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 by root under A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square into A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. Then cos theta. Okay? Cos theta A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 by root under A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square into A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. Look at here. Okay, and in equation, all of you just you have to arrange in symmetrical form. All of you arrange in symmetrical form. Then after that you have to solve. Suppose I am giving one sum. See, x minus 5 by 7, y plus 2 by minus 5, z minus 9 by 1 and x minus 5 by 2, y minus 10 by 2, z minus 9 by minus 4. See, all arranged symmetrical form is given. The points also given, no? Points 5 minus 2 9. Okay, so L1 L2 7 into 2 plus, right, cos theta minus 5 into 2, okay, plus 1 into minus 4. So 14 minus 10 minus 4. So it will be 0. You know cos 90, no? All of you know cos 90. So theta will be 90. So angle between them is 90 degree. Okay. Angle between them is 90 degree. All of you remember. Okay. Okay. And I will give a few study material. Okay. All of you practice at home. And all of you remember this formula. Otherwise, it is not possible. Simple mistakes, you lose the marks. Okay. So formula, whatever today I will discuss, I have discussed here. So all of you remember, okay? Okay, bye today.